Ethiopian economic, social and cultural rights. A warm welcome to civil society organizations whose representatives are here to present us with updated information in relation to Slovakia, Peru, Spain and Ethiopia. The last speaker is the representative of African Rights Monitor.
Thank you, Mr. President. African Rights Monitor, a Washington-based non-government advocacy organization. Our organization submitted a report and participated in the pre-session of this committee December last year. At that time, I think we touched the main article is concerned by the committee. That's why I have to summarize now. In Ethiopia, the ethnic groups in Oromia and Ogaden and Gambela regions are routinely marginalized economically and socially, with limited legal health and education services available to their population. Furthermore, the Ogaden and Oromia regions are sites of several human rights violations, including the arbitrary arrest, killing, rape, forced evacuation as a result of government and their allied Liu police, a militia like Janjaweed in Darfur, attacks on the region's population. As made clear in Ethiopia's second and third periodic reports to the Economic and Social Committee in 2009, the Constitution of Ethiopia guarantees the right to self-determination under Article of 39.2 of this Constitution. However, this remains not practiced and continues to be denied in the Oromo and Somali regions. A coalition of major human rights organizations and the United Nations sent a humanitarian assessment mission to the Ogaden Somali region at the end of 2007. This assessment mission found that the Ethiopian government was engaging in an economic war against the people of the region. The government has imposed a trade embargo within the region and across its border. Lack of movement for goods and services has further impoverished an already economically underdeveloped region. This mission recommended international independent investigation be carried out to highlight the human rights abuses committed in the region. A year after, in 2008, Human Rights Watch issued a report titled War, Crimes and Crimes Against Humanity in the Somali region of Ethiopia. International or national NGOs' presence in Ogaden are severely restricted or not allowed. ICRC and Doctors Without Borders expelled from the region. World Food Programme aid is distributed by the military in Ogaden. Government uses anti-terrorism law for journalists, civil organizations and aid workers. Currently, 2 Swedish journalists were charged under this law, and Somali World Food Programme officer is held under this. During the UPR, April 2010, Ethiopia government rejected dozens of recommendations, including to allow for greater humanitarian access to the Ogaden so that organizations such as International Committee of Red Cross and United Nations relief agencies can provide assistance to the victims. The risks of sexual exploitation increase greatly during times of crisis and displacement, and women in the Ogaden and Oromia regions are particularly susceptible to this form of discrimination. Finally, substantial documentation of the violation committed in the Ogaden region in particular has been published by both human rights NGOs and government sources, including Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, Genocide Watch, and U.S. State Department. In a report broadcast on August last year, BBC's Newsnet revealed the results of an undercover investigation into the region, which confirmed the reports from Human Rights Watch regarding the use of humanitarian aid as a political weapon by the Ethiopian government. African Rights Monitor have participated in three reviews of Ethiopia last year. These include the Committee Against Torture, the Human Rights Committee, and Committee for the Elimination of Discrimination Against Women. The concluding observations of these committees are very alarming. African Rights Monitor argued through pressure on the Ethiopian government to open the Ogaden region so that international NGOs can provide assistance to the needy civilians and human rights abuses can be investigated. Thank you very much.